What is going on, everybody? So, man, I said I wasn't going to talk about it until there was an update, but unfortunately, it looks like they may have found the body of Naya Rivera. Um, Obviously, right now, we cannot confirm or deny that it is her body, but they have found a body at the lake where she went missing, so obviously very sad. And the weirdest, I don't weird or coincidence or I don't know what had fate. I don't know what this could be, but today is actually the 7th anniversary of Corey Monteith's passing. So just very weird that out of all the days that they found her body, today is the day. And I was watching a live stream of them like moving the body, and it just like I can't tell, obviously. I feel there's no disrespect to anybody, anything, but obviously just the way they were handling the body, obviously I can't tell, and no disrespect, but I can't tell if it's her, obviously. But it's just so crazy and so sad, honestly. It's like, and I think it's more sad today versus any other day that they could have found the body. It's just really, really, really weird and sad, and I don't know. It sucks. Obviously, this is the 4th person to pass away within the Glee family. Corey Monteith, obviously 7 years ago, and then Mark Saline passed away via suicide. Becca Tobin, her boyfriend, was murdered, apparently. I haven't really read into that much, but that's what I've heard. And then now Naya Rivera. Something just doesn't set right with me on this whole situation. Something isn't right with it. Especially, and obviously, conspiracy theories, I am, I guess a conspiracy theorist. It sucks. It just sucks, It really does. So hopefully it's figured out. It's, if it's her, that's sad. If it's not her, that sucks for somebody else, because, I don't know how many bodies went, or anything like that, or people have gone missing, but it just sucks. It really does suck, and it's heartbreaking. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it's not her. But then again, that's in a way, I don't know if that would be considered good news or bad news, because if it's not her, then it's somebody else, and she's still missing. So it's very tough. But it does look like the body of Naya Rivera has been found. So yeah, but obviously there's a press conference scheduled for 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 4 o'clock here. So I will definitely be on the lookout for that come 4 o'clock. But yeah, it just sucks. I'm looking at my clock right now. It's like almost 1 o'clock right now. So, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how to. It's sad. It's very sad. Naya was one of my favorite people on Glee. Santana was my favorite character on there. So I don't know. It sucks. It sucks really bad. What is going on, everybody? So, just gonna put this out here. Unfortunately, the body that they did find in California was that of Naya Rivera. Freaking heartbreaking, man. It's really, really heartbreaking. Like, it sucks. There's like no other way to put it, because like you kind of hope and you pray that it's not that, but then, like I said earlier, it's like kind of like a double-edged sword. Like, if it wasn't her, it was somebody else, and it was gonna suck either way for somebody. But I guess what the police think is there was like a riptide or a current or something that swept her up and her son, and she was able to get her son back up, but not herself, which is just so crazy to think. Like, such a selfless act. Sucks. It sucks. It really does. Like, really hoping for a different outcome for this, as you guys know. I was a big fan of Glee. I didn't watch it when it was on. I watched it afterwards. I had a girlfriend get me into it. I watched it, and Santana was always one of my favorite characters. Naya Rivera was one of my favorite characters, or Naya Rivera was one of my favorite actresses from the show. It sucks. It really does. Like, as I mentioned earlier, you know, so much bad thing has happened surrounding that show, and it just sucks, man. It really does suck. You know, I pray for Naya's family. I pray for her son, obviously, who lost his mother, and like, the thing is, it's so heartbreaking to think about. Like, the son essentially watched his mother pass away. I mean, I hate to say this, but I have to say it, because if I don't say it, then I never will, and it might bother me. But I believe there was some suspicious activity that led to this. But I don't know. I guess, you know, they're going to do an autopsy and stuff like that, and we'll find out more. It sucks. It really sucks. But as I said, you know, I'm going to pray. I pray for Naya's family and friends and all that stuff. Hopefully they'll find some solace, and we'll get some solace as Glee fans, as, you know, whatever. And to all the haters who keep saying, like, oh, you guys, the fans are, like, too involved in this. Like, of course we are, you know. I seen a bunch of tweets from people who are like, oh, you guys are too invested in this. You know, I didn't have a big a connection as some people did to her or the show, but it's just kind of a fucked up thing to say. Like, oh, you're taking your you know, it's just messed up, you know. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow as always. Song of the day. Can't think of a song of the day. I want to do like a Glee song, but I don't know which one to do. I don't want to do like a sad song. Like, I want to do like a happy song, but I can't think of one. Valarie was a good song that Naya Rivera actually sang on the show. So Valarie by the Glee cast, or Naya Rivera. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow as always. I hope you had a beautiful day. Peace and rock on.